Well, that was embarrassing. Let me see if I can get this fixed again. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Let's see. So I apologize. My computer froze on me. Oh, that's... Thankfully, we weren't too knee-deep in the game, but oh, that's awful. Let me go ahead and make some adjustments real quick. I can't save these things automatically. So I'm so sorry about that. So I got to go in here and do this again. Terrible. I'm trying to hurry this up as best I can.
EA Sports, to the game.
Oh, terrible. I apologize. So it happens sparingly. Whenever I try to take an image for a thumbnail, it's happened to me before where it just freezes up on me. Oh, that's awful. So we'll head back into it. I bet would have quit altogether. I would just like try to do it another night. Either way. All right. So again, I apologize. My computer froze. What do you do? It happens. So again, we're going to try to start this over. So we played Kansas State in the last game. We beat them pretty handedly. Today, we're going to take on Colorado and Kansas. We're back in our 06 Dynasty, obviously, as you can tell by everything there. So we're going to go through these two games. Hopefully, my computer doesn't freeze up on me, and I think we'll be okay. But Colorado, as we saw the previous stream before it froze on me, they run the ball pretty well, at least they're supposed to, but they're having a bad year, so hopefully we can take care of business. When we go to recruiting, we're done with recruiting for the year. We got all 5 of those commitments, that the 5 guys we were going after, so that's really good for the next off season coming up. But let's go ahead and right to the game. So forgive me for hurrying this up really quickly. Again, that previous stream just froze. I liked all the default stuff, so let's go ahead with that. I've already got a couple of thumbnails. I'll just put them on one of them on this video here. That way I don't get another frozen situation again. Oh, that's awful. It's part of dealing with having a YouTube channel. Things will mess up on you. So let's get through this again. And no, this is not deja vu. Maybe for a few who was watching earlier. Oh. All right, I'm over. We got to go back to playing. So at least in this one, yeah, nothing really changed weather-wise. So we just need one more win to finish the division. 8-1 versus their 2-7. So I hope Colorado still plays like they were doing in the previous video. We'll see if they do that or not. They're going to pick us to win, so I'm going to head straight into it because, again, I've already wasted 20 minutes of everybody's time from before. I want the ball to start second half. So let me go just review of their roster really quickly. They got 2 impact quarterbacks. Their starter got 80 speed, but he can he can run around or throw the ball pretty well to go with that. They got a good little group of halfbacks. We'll see how much they run with them. I think they're going to throw a little bit more than usual just because of their impact quarterbacks. They got a good freshman fullback. He made some previous plays in that previous video. Some good plays in the previous video, I should say. Wide receiver, their top guys out. This is going to be a theme of their roster today. They got several top dudes out, but him is out. The rest of their receiving core is just average. They got a decent tight end, 84 overall, 76 speed. He can catch a little bit. You look at the offensive line, true freshman at 80, 74, 76, another freshman at center. Right tackle's a freshman, so they're just really young up front. You look at the defensive line, 76 and 84 on one end, but he is out. So they got a bunch of average defensive ends. Their defensive tackles is about the same way. You look at their linebackers. This is probably the strength of their defense. 86 and 87 impact guy. Will try to stay away from him. And their right outside linebacker position is a bunch of middle linebackers. And then corners, they got one really good guy, Henry Swoops. The rest of them are just okay. Free safety is not too bad, but their strong safety is just average at best. They got freshman kickers. They got one at 78 overall, and their punter is a 76 overall. All right. How about we don't have any technical issues? Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get through these next 2 games with no problems. So we'll start this over again. Let's see if we can play better. Ooh, look who made the tackle, the kicker. Okay. Let's try this again. And I went ahead and deleted that previous stream. I mean, there's no point in keeping it on there. I scored a touchdown, and then we had the little snafu. As long as this quarterback doesn't run around on us a lot, I think we'll be okay. Get a stop there. They're going to stick with 2 wide looks, so we'll stick with 5-2. I'm going to bring him over like that. Get a tackle, so that makes it, what, 3rd and 4 or so? We'll do a cover 1. I think they're going to do like a basic run. Ah, first down. Weber just couldn't make the play initially. We'll go back to cover 2.
Great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
See what happens here. Just a little drop back. Ah, good catch. That's their top tight end. Now we can run a little nickel.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Buffs come out showing 3 wide.
Run up the gut, make a tackle. There you go. Good job, Johnson. That's going to be 3rd and short again. Can we get a stop? I'll go back to cover 1.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They come out with a big set.
Fullback dive. Make a tackle, somebody, or don't. Just, I think he got it. Ooh, they could make it a holding. That'd be nice. Or a clipping or something. We'll definitely accept that. 3rd and 18. We could try a cloud for the first time. Yeah, we'll do something like this. He's a lefty. I forgot about that. Oh, he's going to run anyways. I forgot he was a lefty. So he's going to run to his left. I should have controlled the other defensive end. But we're going to force a punt. It's 46. I'm going to try to do a block. Maybe they won't come in to protect. This is usually the spot where they won't do that. Let's see if they come in to protect. If they're not going to, we may get lucky here. Somebody get through. Just don't hit the punter. Oh, get out of the way. Just don't touch it. He got my way. Did you go back and look at that? He got my way. So what's this defender? He's just sitting right there. That's like interference on them. That's why I got out of the way, because I didn't want anything goofy to happen. Oh, just it's been one of them nights, I guess. All right. We're on offense for the first time. Well, let's have Neil do this. Missed the curl. Let's try. Halfback flare.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24.
I'm going to come over here. Wide open. Go make a play more. First down. And there it is. Rollins, he broke the record. Again. Let's try. Halfback streak. So this is the play that we got froze on, but it wasn't because of the play. Maybe we can get another touchdown like we did before. Let's see. Can he get a slaughter? Do not get a thumbnail. Don't do anything weird here, Al. Just let the play go. Let him get his touchdown. Move on to the extra point. I was fixing to get sacked. I had to roll around. Golly. So I'm afraid to go get a thumbnail. Again, I got one I can go, I'll use it for this video. I got to figure out how not to get my computer to freeze. May have to do a different route of that. I would get the thumbnail later, but I have the overlay and it kind of gets in the way when I record these things.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Do something like this.
We could have a return on this one.
I gotta I gotta check something really quick. I forgot. Let me go make sure I've done all. Yep, I've done all that. Okay, just want to make sure. All right.
Harris fields it at the 7.
I'll fumble.
And they fall.
They got the ball back though. Do a cover 1.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen.
See what happens here. A little toss. Somebody get to the A. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good.
Missed tackle.
You gotta be kidding.
Midfield at the 40, at the 30, to the 20.
What happened there?
Goodbye.
Just a broken tackle. Burnt. He ran over both of my dudes. Look at that. Golly.
The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took
So for the few who are in here, don't worry. I'm going back to my 04 Dynasty here in a couple of days. But I wanted to wrap, you know, some of this 06 stuff up first. Just go back and forth on them for a little bit.
Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Colorado.
Well, at least Colorado's going to hopefully make some game out of it like they were before.
Weber and Miller deep to return. Here's the kick. Miller fields it in the end zone.
Just don't fumble it.
Well, the offense is back on the field again, and their last drive, they moved the
All right, so let's try wide receiver corner.
on their way to that touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line.
So both teams have exchanged touchdowns.
Rollins drops back on first down. He'll dump this one
There we
off.
go.
Complete. It'll shake it
Got a first down with 46.
nice decision.
It's been his show so far.
Good decision making.
I think I may run the ball with him now.
Protected just long enough.
Let's go QB choice. Let's do an off tackle run.
The 2. It'll be a first down. 9 out of
Don't
10.
shift hard to the right. Thank you.
They'll work from the
Let's bring this dude over. Ooh,
Rollins
ah,
on the option right. He's hit and got away. He hit a smooth
jeez.
inside the
Kid's a stud.
and he's tackled.
I thought I was going to get tackled in the backfield. That was super close.
Right about that, coach. Excellent.
But he broke a tackle. It's not, it helps, you know. They should know. Let's do stick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22. Iowa State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down.
Oh, I overshot it. Overshot it. Ooh, I caught it. Never mind. Touchdown, Daughtery. Good deal. Oh my gosh, great play. I actually snapped it way too early. He went in the A gap. That's an A gap go route. Is that what you call that? Weird looking. So again, I snapped it way too early, and he goes right up the A gap. So I just went over the top there, and we snuck in a touchdown right at the very end of it. Really good play there. If I can get a good thumbnail possibly, that could be good. Like, I would love to try, but I'm not going to try to do it. It ain't worth it. Again, I got my thumbnail, so let's go ahead and kick an extra point. Do something like this.
And he hits the PAT.
And we'll get back on defense, see if we can get a stop.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
No impact guys on the back end, so I'm going to kick it straight.
Kicks it off. Harris fields it at the 9. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown.
We'll go nickel.
They'll set up shop at the 28.
And they're going pistol, so in the last little stream, they actually went RPO for this. Now they looks like they're doing drop back.
Across the middle.
Little slant route. I'm going to pick up 6 or so.
So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key.
Let's just go 5-2.
Sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
High formation here.
I don't know if that's going to help or not. Let's do something like this. Toss.
Left side. Can't wrap him up.
This has been their bread and butter. We can't stop it, apparently.
Run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding.
I guess keep calling it.
Incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open field. Boy, you're right. This kid showed me he's a great-looking athlete.
Ooh, they're going with the quarterback run play. Or this is the halfback pass. I'm going to break this thing up. Watch this.
Jackson gets a pitch.
There you go. So whenever you go in the coach cam and somebody is defending the quarterback, that means that's the halfback pass play. Or it's one of those trick plays where the quarterback runs around. So there you go. There's a little nugget for you.
Like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination.
Ooh, he's wide open over there. Oh, thank the Lord he overshot that.
They've been playing great football.
That could have been bad.
You're lucky if you can even get past the
3rd and 16. Let's go Cloud.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 37.
He's a lefty, so I'm going to control this guy.
Wide set. Adams drops to throw. He's
There we go.
brings him down for a loss.
I didn't know if he was going to run around, but he did. So we're going to force the punt.
They line up to punt this one away. Durbin gets it off.
Somebody make a play here. Let's see if we get a block right there. There we go. This may be his first touchdown as a Cyclone.
To the 20.
Good for him. Or has he had one returned already this year? I don't remember. But just like that, we're up 2 scores.
His athletic ability, his ability to improvise, and his speed accelerate.
Good blocking. It helps.
Keep this in mind, guys. He is capable of doing this every time he touches the ball.
So there's not many people in the chat saying much of nothing. Hopefully the few that are in here were still watching the previous stream know what happened. The computer froze on me. Right after I scored a touchdown, it's when I was trying to capture a thumbnail. It happens.
Kicks it off.
Seems like most of those people have left, unfortunately.
Jackson fields it at the 3.
That's all right.
The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their
Let's try. Let's go cover 1.
But they were unable to move it when it mattered most. Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to.
Do something like this.
Adams drops back on 1st down. He's looking
All day to throw. Great throw.
and he shoved
This quarterback's pretty tough.
defense that was called. They just didn't make
He's putting up good numbers so far.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
End of the first quarter, though, we're up 2 scores thanks to a good punt return for a touchdown. I'm going to blitz my nickel.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Welcome back, Andrew. Thank you for not giving up on me.
Colorado comes out with 3 receivers bunch. The Buffs come out in the ace formation. Adams to the air on 1st down.
I think he overshot that one. Threw a little too early.
Overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many
2nd and 10.
play football, so maybe he
Let's do a cover 2 from nickel.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right.
There you go. He didn't get the ooh, so we may get like a holding or something here.
Might be on the offense.
Yep, holding. We'll take it. Definitely accept it. 2nd and 20.
so many young guys out there.
I'll do another cover 1.
It's 2nd down and a long
Yeah, easiest touchdown ever, and we'll never.
line.
It ain't gonna matter now. Nobody. The few who saw it know what I was got to see it all in all its glory.
Adams drops
I'll try to replicate that again. Of course, we scored a touchdown off that same play earlier. It just wasn't as pretty. 3rd and 20. I think I may do cover 2, man. I don't know if my cloud can handle that.
situation here on 3rd and long. Ball
I'm gonna do this though.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Adams back to throw. He steps up, looks.
Get him! Oh man, I thought he had him there.
Tackle.
So what are they gonna do here?
Yards on that play, but they're still looking at 4th down.
I'm going to try to all that block. If we hit the punter, it ain't going to hurt anything. Not really. It'll still be 4th down. I'm going to scoot him over.
They come out in a punt formation.
Let's see if we can get after this guy.
It's a high
Nope, nobody went after it.
there. Miller signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch.
So we get the ball back.
Well, the offense is back on the field again, and their last drive, they moved the ball very well.
Let's try strike. I'm going to flip that.
On their way to that touchdown. They'll start this
They're
drive.
going man.
The Cyclone set up in the
They're
gun.
doing that. Cover 0.
Down. Rolls to the right.
Get it, Mark. Get it. Great play.
At the 30. To the
Great play. So they've been super aggressive on defense. They're just bringing their safeties up all the time like we are. Except I'm not doing much cover 0 like they are.
Ball down the field.
Great catch. That makes it what? On the 14. Let's do halfback flare.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20.
This will be interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go to more.
Shotgun. Back to pass. Fires it quickly.
Don't think we'll get the first, though.
Makes a move.
Or we'll get the first. We won't get the touchdown.
Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding.
Good little play there.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he
I think I'm going to do a QB choice.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
They set up in the shotgun.
Get up the field. There we go. The kid's a stud. Just win it out. Go to your best player there. Trying to get the most I can out of that kid. I don't even know who got the thumbnail the last game. I think it was Daughtery. He had a really good game. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of teams that go cover 0. Some of them do, some of them don't, but... And I even updated several plays where there wasn't going to be as much cover 0, but they'll still call it from time to time. Thankfully, our deep ball is working well so far. Make a play, somebody. Let's bring a linebacker.
But they were unable to move it when it mattered most. Lee, I think you have to give
Bring my safety down. He was hurt in that previous stream. It was like for a quarter. Oh, there he runs. Go. Somebody go get him. That kid's going to be a nightmare for us today. Thankfully, we've kind of held him in check a little bit, but
inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
1st and 10. All on their own 35. If anyone can force a turn.
oh, I forgot. No, I'll make a tackle.
Linebacker brought down.
I thought that was a halfback pass play again. I'm going to do a cover 2.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40. Colorado lines up in a bunch.
I'm going to pinch my line. Play action.
Adams goes with a
Intercept that. Overshot it.
and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should.
So for those who, I don't know if I remember if I mentioned this or not, but my next live stream, we'll go back to my 04 Dynasty. That'll probably maybe Thursday. It could be Wednesday, just depending on my schedule.
Adams on play action. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
There we go. That was a full cross-court throw, and I don't know what that was.
20 to the 10.
We're going to get a touchdown off of that one, too.
Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an
Just a bad, this is by far his worst play of the day.
Mistakes out there, and that interception.
He just has to throw, this is rule number 1 as a quarterback. Don't throw it all the way across the field like that. You're just asking for it. So great play by Weber. And just like that, the game's over with. Unfortunately, you know, Colorado was playing us pretty well on that first stream, but it happens. At least we'll be able to run some clock maybe in the second half, and I can get to that quickly. Then we can go play our next game.
Iowa State 35, Colorado 7. Miller looks ready to kick this one off.
And we've already done recruiting.
Kicks it off.
That's all good to go for the off season. So I'll be able to quickly go to the next game.
All that work and nothing to show for their last drive.
Yeah, but these are tough
Let's go back to another cover 1.
mentally. I wouldn't be surprised to see them put together another long drive and get some points this time.
The Buffs line up with 3 receivers bunt.
Just nowhere to go there.
Taken back a yard.
Defense is really stepping up. Yeah, get the second string in there.
It's second down and 11 to go.
It's got to be careful. I think one of the safety spots, my backup line or quarterback goes in. We just don't have the depth there. Counter. Nowhere to go on that one. 3rd and long. We can go Cloud. He's a lefty, so I'm going to control this guy. Looks like he's chewing up clock. I don't blame him. He's going to run with it. Oh, he's going to get a first, isn't he? Ah. Kid's tough. As long as he don't make boneheaded plays.
In today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
I feel like our defense can still hold them in check. We've done a pretty good job of that so far. They only got 7 points. Overshot that one. This dude definitely doesn't have the arm like that Baylor quarterback we saw in our UAB Dynasty. Golly, that kid can sling it. He went like the first 9 passes were completions. Well, that's just awful. He's just throwing that one quickly. He'll try Cloud again.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Colorado goes with the ace set here.
I may drop 8. I may just stay back like this.
Steps up in the pocket, looking, throws this one out to the right.
Good defense. Got a hand on it.
Again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down.
36. Let's do a double cross.
The Buffs are lining up to punt it away.
Welcome in, underdog. Thanks for the kind words. We may get another return here. Get out. Go, 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 go. All right, so where are we? Minute 14. I wouldn't mind getting another touchdown before we head out to the locker room. I want to go tight end cross. We need to get down the field a little bit. I actually may leave it all as is. Cover 1. We'll go to the tight end. Overshot that one. That was a terrible throw. 2nd and 10. We'll do scissors in.
2nd and 10. All on their own 37.
Bring this dude over. That ain't good. That ain't a good idea. Ow. That was just dumb. That was my fault. I should not have thrown it to him.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference.
My fault. I was supposed to go, you can go back and look. I was supposed to go to my dig route. Unfortunately, they had a spot right there. That was going to be a really tight window. And they went cover 1. So my other cover 1 beater is that flag route. But he short-armed it. And that safety got off there way in time. So it was just a bad play all around on my part. Oh, well, okay. Let's, I'm not too worried about it. We've got a good lead. They just may sneak in a score before we head to the locker room. Play action. Make a tackle. That's their star tight end. 2nd and 4. Let's blitz our nickel. I feel like the pressure he tends to struggle with. Play action again. Good open field tackle by Weber's had a really good game so far. We're going to miss him next year. I'm pretty sure he's a senior. I probably don't need to be running cover 1 here. This was a mistake on my part. Let's see what they call. Play action again. That's a touchdown. Told you. Told you. Well, it froze on me. My computer froze when I tried to get that last thumbnail, so I had to restart it. Unfortunately,
a good play fake. Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter? Yeah, left out sunshine.
Thankfully, we weren't too far in. If we was like in the fourth quarter or something of that, I would just quit for the night and I would have done it another day. But thankfully, we were just in the second quarter of my first game of the night.
And they'll be returning this one.
I'm going to try to go get that touchdown back.
Weber fields it at the 3. This defense
Let's see. We're on the right hash.
forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much space
We'll go halfback corner.
they run the football or they let her rip.
They'll get the ball here at the 29. Rollins calls it off.
I'm going to have Thomas go over like that just in case.
They'll throw on first down. He's looking.
We'll go to...
And he drops it.
You got to make the catch, Martin.
Big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away.
We'll try scissors in again. Maybe we won't
So it's
turn the ball over.
ball on the 29. This
Bring him over.
would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Looking across the
Felt a little bit better about that dig route. I'm going to call a timeout, though. 36. What's a good idea from here? We'll go back to halfback corner. That's fine.
10. Ball on their own 45. The Cyclone. Come out
Cover
to the
two. Watch out.
He rolls left. Comes across
Get a little play there. Now we're in the middle of the field. I may be sneak in. I'm going to try it.
Sure was. He displayed some great
We'll try a deep cross up.
first down.
first and 10. Ball on the
Clock's running.
Iowa State lines up.
Ooh, I'm feeling the heat, but I think I got some room now.
He's going right. His receiver
Have to call a timeout there.
brings him down.
Now we just got one timeout. We got to be careful here. We'll do linebacker attack.
Pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you
I think we got enough room. I'm going to have my
performance.
daughter on to go.
Iowa State comes out in the shotgun.
Cover two.
He's looking. Throws down the middle.
6 points. Woo! In the back of the end zone. Great catch. Nasty catch. Right there. Good. I thought he was going to hit the goalpost there. Yeah, Martin, he struggled. What was it, 2 or 3 games ago towards the end? Oh, it was the Oklahoma game. We was driving and he dropped two of those passes. We overcame that and we was able to get down enough to try to get to a touchdown, but we just couldn't convert it. But he didn't help us on that drive, that's for sure. But Martin, I'm pretty sure, is a senior. We'll still miss him next year.
Iowa State to kick this one off.
So this has been a longer quarter than I thought. We're exchanging touchdowns right before it ends.
Jackson fields it at the 3. Tries to
Make a tackle, somebody.
their last drive.
Maybe one more play.
See what happens on this possession.
We'll do a cover 2.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. They come out in
Going back to that ace spread or a pistol spread.
Adam.
Basic run. They're going to call a timeout, aren't they?
Down. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great block.
I think they're too far back to try anything. That's odd. Let's see if they
Colorado lines up
just basic run.
a little juke.
Shoot, owl. All right. End of the first half.
After one half,
Goofy. But we scored a bunch of points for one reason or another, mostly offensively, but a lot of when we had a pick 6 and then we had a punt return for a touchdown. So that eated up, thankfully those extra 2 touchdowns helped us out. But you look at the total stats, both defenses are struggling. Look at their offense. They got over almost 300 yards of offense. We're struggling to stop them, but they can't stop us either. But they're running the ball super well. They had that one humongous run early in the game, if I'm not mistaken, or was that the previous stream? I don't remember. But we're passing the ball pretty well other than that one goofy turnover. We haven't had 1 third down all day. Like not even 1 attempt. Everything's first and second down. That's how well the offense is going when you don't even see third downs. But they're 2 for 7. I'm going to go to individual stats. So Rollins, 10 of 14, 3 touchdowns. He did have the 1 pick, and that was my fault. Running the ball, we're not running the ball enough. I probably need to sprinkle in a little bit more. I can do that. His average is good. He's got 1 rushing touchdown. But you look at the receiving. Look at the discrepancy. Well, not discrepancy, but look at the average here. 2 apiece for everybody. Got 1. So it's a nice little spread. Look at the yardage. Slaughter, Martin are leading with that. You look at the touchdowns, Daughtery, Slaughter, and Thomas. Defensively, our free safeties leading in tackles. That's never a good thing. You look at the tackles for loss, Lewis, Murphy, and Thomas. We did get a sack by Murphy, and we did get one interception by Weber. That was the pick six. All right, let's head back into the game.
We'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick.
See if we can do something here. Back to Weber we go.
Weber.
Get a block for me. Nope. Just don't fumble it.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field.
Let's run the ball. Let's go. Let's do our halfback option play. I don't think we've called that yet. And they're spreading out. Oh, this will be awful. Perfect defense. Spread out. Just it's going to stop that play every time. Let's do tight end drag. They're going dime. That'll be interesting.
The Cyclone set up in the gun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside.
Overshot that one to Martin. Good job, Rollins. Now it's 3rd and 10. Let's do scissors in.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Got to be careful here. I'm going to try to hit this dig.
Slaughter wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. Rollins back to throw. Looks across the middle.
First down. Good job, number 3. Very dependable receiver this year. Don't know if anybody's noticed that, but I think he's played so well for us. He's probably been our best receiver. I mean, wide receiver, I should say. In terms of our best receiver and pass catcher, I guess it had to be Slaughter. Let's see. Let's do a basic run with 46. Get a block for me. That could have been much worse. Good defense overall. Let's do streak.
2nd and 7 coming up here, and this is the 5th play of the current drive.
We'll do a little motion. Only got one really good zone beater here, but I enjoy it. Little drag route. We're going to do a lot of that in UAB Dynasty with my new playbook. I'm going to show you all in the next live stream. Good play there. Well, let me see. Let's do stick.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Cyclone line up with 3 wide.
Welcome in, Jason. Hit the little stick.
Wants to throw outside. Complete.
Good old air raid. You can't go wrong with it. 2nd and 3. I want to call. Not this play. Is it this one? RB crosses. There we go.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 36.
And they're going man. He's coming down. I actually just may leave it as he is. We'll go to Thomas. Y cross. Air raid. Middle of the field again. Let's go swing.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Looks like we'll go back to 46 on this one. Do something like this. Get a block for me. Break a tackle, 46. Good little play. On the 12. Let's stay here. I called the wrong play. Dang it. I think we could be okay with it. Just call the wrong play. That's fine. We'll go back to Y cross. Get in there. It was a good try. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to try. We're going to do a screen. We normally don't call this screen. I'm going to bring Slaughter down. Perfect defense. They were all over that. No chance on it. On the 6. There we go. RB flats. Let's sneak in a touchdown if possible. Love using all this motion. sneak in there for a touchdown. I think he got a touchdown the previous stream, so it's good to see him get another one there. So it took me a while to get down the field, but we got our touchdown. Oh, Jason, I just now put the two and two together there. Brock Purdy. That's why you like the 49ers. Makes sense. Do they have any other Iowa State players on their team? I don't know if they do or not. You probably would know. Let me kick off again. Oh, terrible kick. Is it going to stay in bounds? Ooh, touchback. Perfect kick. Oh, Kittle's from Iowa. Didn't know that. He's a really good tight end. Nope, that's not my defense. Let's go cover one.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Colorado comes out
Hit to the weak side. That's a good stop by Holmes. My two impact linebackers haven't done a whole lot yet. I haven't heard their name much tonight. Seems like my secondary's been doing a lot of the work today.
There's a shift by the linebacker.
This ain't good. I got to flip that. Oh, that may have made it even worse. Oh, maybe not. Good job, Holmes.
They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
Yeah, I keep up with the Titans. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. I keep up with the Titans as well. I don't know what they'll do at quarterback. If I was them, I wouldn't draft Ward or Sanders. Oh, good defense, Cox. Not bad. Do I ever get bored? Well, I'm playing 04. That's a little bit of a change up. Let's see if I can get a good play up here. When you play a game consistently for 20 years, you're bound to get good at something, you know. But again, I'm playing a little bit of 04, just to do something a little bit different, a little bit harder. I know it's not. It's hard to entertain everybody and keep everybody happy. So I'm not going to apologize for being good at the game, but let's do something like this. Ah, dang it! I threw that ball way too late.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air,
Where am I going?
and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
There's another play I want to call. Let me go back. There we go. Let's do angle.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
I'm going to bring him over.
3 wide receivers. Rollins drops to throw. Looks.
Get it, 80. Get it. Get it. 6 points. So, all right. So, yes, there are times where you get bored. You know, I'm always looking for a different challenge if possible. But I just know there's no other NCAA game that'll give me the entertainment that I'm wanting or the fun factor as 06 does. Yeah, it was unfortunate with that Hawaii Dynasty. I goofed up on it. I exited the emulator when I was trying to save it. Don't ever do that. That was a fun one. But I do plan on once I... Yeah, I can go ahead and do that now. I was going to wait till the 4th quarter. But I can do it now. No big deal. Make a play here, somebody. Now I just got to be careful, make sure like my backup quarterback doesn't sneak in on the field.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Colorado comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Adam on 1st down.
Make good get over there. He got out of bounds, thankfully.
He shoved out of bounds, so they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key. Because it loves
Yeah, I can help you out in reading everything. Just go over to my website. I got a massive NCAA 06 guide that can walk you through kind of how I read everything.
to throw outside. Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, MW2. I enjoy the mod textures. I don't deal with the mod itself. The mod's got too many issues for my liking. But let's go 5-2.
It'll be a first down, 9 out of 10 times.
But it's to each their own. I don't mind using the textures. That's what they started with anyways. Fullback dive, make a tackle somebody.
On the inside give. Tackle. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
Let's blitz a linebacker.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
I think we're still doing okay on the... We got a real bad problem at middle linebacker.
Colorado lines up with 3
Make a
receivers.
tackle.
He jukes him. Hall brings him down. A couple, maybe 3 yards.
I mean, that halfback, he's got over 100 yards already. 3rd and 4. Let's do a cover 1.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
So yeah, Jason, just go over to my website, go look at my guide, and I'll break down everything over there.
Adams drops back.
Intercept that. Ooh, that could have been interference. They didn't call it.
Ball is knocked to the ground.
We're going to force a punt.
They can to get in the way of a pass.
I think we may do a middle fan. Now I can get the ball. We can run some clock and such.
Miller is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for
We have some room to work with. Get up the field. Oh, he fumbled it. He barely got touched. So I don't think, do I have the bodies? I think I got the bodies to run my offense in general. So let's just run our normal stuff here.
They'll get the ball here.
I still want to throw, but I think we could run clock as well.
Going with the shotgun.
Let me do something like this.
Back to pass. Looking across the middle.
Go to Walker.
Nah, with a takedown. A decent pickup that time.
Middle of the field there.
This offense is at their best. If they
I may just stay here.
patterns to allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
Let's run swing again.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go.
End of the 3rd quarter, so we're about to wrap this up. Again, I'm going to try to run clock and such.
One's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th.
I want to get the first down before we get even more conservative.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Now, if they bring both safeties down, I'll still may go over the top here. I mean,
Wide receivers.
no, they're not going to.
He's going right.
Great throw by my backup QB.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving.
Not a bad play. Now let's run that little halfback option play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
I guess we're going to run to the left. So now's a good time if anybody has any questions so I can kind of pay attention to the chat. That's one of the other reasons why I don't do streaming a whole lot, at least in the past. It's just hard for me to really give full concentration to the game while I'm trying to answer questions at the same time. It's kind of tough. I try my best with it. Get a block right there. Let's just get up the field.
And they make the stop.
I don't think they gave us the first.
Yards after taking the pitch on the outside.
2nd and inches. Let's do a basic dive from here. We can run it again. Ooh, they're going nickel.
Around midfield.
They really go nickel. They're spreading out even more, so I think it's obvious we're going to get up the field here.
Line up with 3 wide.
I would speed up the emulator, but it doesn't really help with the clock in this game, which I find interesting. So we'll just have to wind it down. Get up the field. Ooh, nice. Little A-gap run.
And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need.
Do I have a 25 Dynasty? I do not. I've mostly just covered the playbooks and such. And people have asked me 100 times, am I going to do a 25 Dynasty? I don't think I ever will. I just don't think the gameplay on that's all that great. I think I just want to enjoy it long term. And I just, again, it takes a commitment to run these Dynasties. And I already got 2 going right now. I can't add a 3rd. And I want to enjoy what I'm playing. But I don't mind helping people with the playbooks, at least.
Throw on 1st down.
Oh, he's stuck. Dang it.
He rolls out to the
Throw that away. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? So here's the problem. I was going to go to my little flat route. He was the only thing that was somewhat open. But look, my receiver got stuck on the corner. That dude was probably going to pick that off. Gosh, what a mess. 2nd and 10. Let's do another something simple here. Let's do RBD. We'll flip it.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Yeah, that could have been a pass interference. I don't know what you would call on that one. It was just a mess all around. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
He's looking. He's going long.
Get it, Whitaker. Get it.
And he's got it. Touchdown. And they just continue.
I had to take it. Yeah, I had to. If they're going to give that to me, I'm going to just make them pay for it.
This is one team that's been extremely well.
Fowler is my backup quarterback. That's right. Yeah, I know Madden is a mess. Like, I think Madden fans, they've been fed up with it for years, but you got to keep buying it. I kind of understand, but I do think the college football 25 gameplay is better than Madden. I agree with you there, but that's not really saying much either. But I enjoy the college game more. You can do a lot more schematically with those. And I enjoy recruiting more than drafting and trading players. That's why you've never seen me really do a Madden franchise. I just can't do it. I enjoy recruiting too much. Drafting and trading players just isn't really my thing. What am I doing running a 4-3? I'm not even paying attention.
Credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They come out with a big set.
Well, we'll run. This is the first time he ran 4-3 the entire Dynasty, and he's wide open over there.
Gets past the tackler.
And he's running over all my players.
Brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right.
Let's do
It
this.
wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Now, look at my linebackers.
Nickel defense.
I got a defensive end playing linebacker. I guess that's what that is.
His receiver has it. Here he goes.
Oh, that's a block in the back. You got to call that.
Touchdown.
Oh, come on.
A great throw, and that's his second touchdown catch.
Awful.
The quarterback knew exactly
That was a block in the back.
pass, and the receiver went out there and
All right, so I'm going to try to run clock. I'll try to be conservative with it in my play calling. I'll have to go, if I ever got into a 25 Dynasty, I'd have to go and read up some recruiting guides. And it's been so long since I've looked at that stuff since the game came out. I just pretty much didn't even bother looking at any of that.
The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here it goes.
Just get down. There we go. MW2, that's the first time I've heard anybody say they thought Madden was better than college football 25. But everybody's different in what they like.
They'll set up shop at the 48.
I'm just going to do a basic handoff of Moore.
Options out to the
Good block there.
open field.
Stay in bounds. He's going to throw me out.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the.
Let's do RB deep.
And I don't think they're done just yet.
Clock stop. I knew it would.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Fowler lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down.
We'll go to Whitaker.
Finds his back with some room to run. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
2nd and 4. We'll do fullback seam.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 34-yard
Run some clock.
Fowler is back in the
Now we got Callahan. I think we got 4 or 5 halfbacks on the roster. To have a practice squad. I didn't know that was even a thing. I know they got practice mode.
back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out.
Terrible throw, whatever that was.
He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end.
3rd and 4.
Not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated.
I'm trying to get the first down. So let's see if we can do it from here.
On 34. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Bring this dude over.
Fowler set to go to the air. Complete.
Just stay in bounds, hopefully.
With a takedown.
So my problem with 25 gameplay wise is 2 things. One, it's caked over with animations. Like, it's awful.
And receiver to keep this drive alive.
There's no fluency to it whatsoever.
The 5th play of the current drive. Iowa State.
And the other problem is the line play, both offensive, defensive line. It's just a mess. I don't know. None of it makes any sense, and it gets really frustrating. It would be really frustrating for you or for the CPU. I don't know. It's just tough for me to really enjoy.
Tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
But again, everybody's different. What they enjoy, what they can tolerate.
Had called a blitz just at the right time. It went right through the offensive line.
I'm gonna do another swing.
So it's 2nd and 10.
It's just another extended run.
Drive. They'll work from the shotgun.
Yeah, player movement's a mess. It always has been on the newer games. That's just one thing I don't know if they'll ever get it fixed.
He drops back, and they try to set up the screen, and it's caught. They'll bring him
Not much there, 3rd and 9.
some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
Yeah, just again, the line play is tough. Now, it helps if you can get doing some line adjustments and moving, shifting them around. That's pretty cool in that game to do. But yeah, it's just tough for me.
3rd and 9, and this is the 7th play of the current drive.
Just in terms of enjoyment.
They'll bring in their
Let's see. They're going zone, so I have to keep it like this. I may go for this on 4th. No, I can kick a field goal, can't I? I'm close enough. He's not open. Nope, they're going. Sweet. They went man instead. So my strong safety, look who made the catch. My backup strong safety's out there playing wide receiver, making plays out there. Travis Hunter, baby. Not exactly, but it's still pretty funny. All right, I think that's it. I don't have to call anymore.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to
I just wish they would focus on just making the gameplay more fluent. Again, line play and just less animations, but I know they won't fix that. That's not going to happen.
another touchdown.
I could be dead wrong. I don't want to have a defeatist attitude about it, but I just have no faith in EA fixing that stuff. But I got to buy that because I got to get the playbooks. I got to capture all that stuff. Because that's part of the website is all the playbooks that I've captured and let people look at those. We'll hurry this up. We got some stats to look at. Then we got another game to play. 380 to our 548. Our defense was able to slow them down a little bit in the second half. But our offense was just killing it today. I mean, especially, look at the passing yards. Almost 500 passing yards. Insane. Just a great game for us. We finally got some third down conversions. 3 for 3. They were 2 for 9. 1 turnover apiece. Individual stats of Rollins, 19 to 25, almost 400 yards. The 5 touchdowns and the 1 pick, which was 100% on me. Running the ball, we don't run the ball a ton just because it's just not what we do. Our offensive line really can't handle it consistently. But Slaughter done okay with 39 yards, had a good average, got a touchdown. Receiving, Thomas. Who would have thought Thomas was our leading receiver today with 5 receptions, but he did not lead in yards. That was Slaughter. A lot of that was due to that one big play in the first quarter. But look at the touchdowns. Look at this. 1 for Moore, 1 for Daugherty, 1 for Whitaker, 1 for Walker, 1 for Thomas. That is cool to do that. I don't do that often, about once or twice a Dynasty when I'm really throwing the ball around. I remember like 2 or 3 times doing this. I think we've done that in Syracuse. I remember doing that with the Indiana Dynasty. Really cool to do that. Defensively, Holmes led in tackles. Good to see a linebacker do that. Tackles for loss, 1 apiece for a few dudes. We had a sack. We had an interception by Weber. That was the pick 6 earlier in the game. All right. We got a couple things to look at before we head into the next game. I'm going to hit no for now. We're going to sim the week. And then we'll look at the Sports Illustrated magazine. Then I'll save it. And I got to fix my little record thing, don't I? Let me go ahead and do that while I'm here. We are now 9-1. Cool. Let me take this off. All right, let's look at the top 25 for the week. So, of course, we beat Colorado. We're now 7th in the country, by the way. So, A&M won. Then you got Penn State, Iowa won. That was a good win for us at the beginning of the year. Ohio State, NC State, Florida State, South Carolina won. Then we got Cal, Washington State, Arizona State, Houston won. Oklahoma still undefeated as usual. Nebraska is having a good year. That was a good win for us as well. Michigan State won. And Alabama over LSU. That looked like a really fun matchup. UCLA and then Virginia. We don't need to look at recruiting. We're done there. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. Oklahoma, Penn State, Michigan State, Virginia, Alabama, Iowa State. So the only way we can move up here is we got to beat Oklahoma in the conference title game. That's doable. I think we can. We'll see what happens if that actually does happen. But either way, it'd be cool if that does happen. Let's look at Heisman Watch. Well, there you go. We finally got somebody on the list. It took us all season, but here we are, last week of the season, last game of the regular season. And there is Big John Rollins. I guess putting up 400 yards and 5 touchdowns helped him a little bit there. But he's got 32 total touchdowns on the year. We should get well over 4,000 yards. We got what? We got the conference game. We got the bowl game, and we got Kansas coming up. We got 3 games left. We may be able to get close to 5,000 yards passing. Maybe. It'll be close. I'd have to really start slinging it. Let's go to awards finalists. We're up for a few awards here. I'm only going to look at the top few or so if we're on any of these. So there's Rollins. He's 5th. That's cool to see. Maybe the coach award. So there we are with 4. So those are the only 2 we're really up for, is the coach and the quarterback. I don't know if we'll win either one. Maybe the coach award. We'll see. Bowl projections. I think this is a first for us this season. We're on here somewhere. They got us in the Orange Bowl as an at-large. That would be pretty cool. Take on Virginia. I wouldn't mind that. Of course, I wouldn't mind playing in the bigger bowl, the Big 12 winner, which it would go, I guess, is the Orange Bowl? Is that the Big 12? Is that tied to that? I can't really tell. They got the Oklahoma to play in a national title game, so that kind of throws it all off. Let's go to Players of the Week. Let's look at National League quarterback for Memphis. Had a really good game. 6 touchdowns. So I guess Rollins didn't do good enough to get that for the week. Quarterback for San Diego State had a good game. Let's go to the Big 12. So quarterback for Texas A&M had a killer game. Apparently, he played better than what Rollins did today. Those are still good numbers. And a defensive end for Texas played well. So we got Kansas coming up. So let's go check that one out. Let's go to conference standings. So this is what it comes down to. We have won the division. It's already settled. We can lose against Kansas, and we would tie for Nebraska, but we got the tiebreaker. So we are Big 12 North champions. Little pat on the back there. Let's go check out the team info screen. So, of course, Spiley's out for the year. Rollins, Slaughter, and Slaughter. That's been pretty consistent even towards the last few weeks. Slaughter just took over that receiving spot. And I guess they kind of go by, I think they go by yards for that as opposed to like receptions and such. But look at the defensive leaders, Broussard, Johnson, and Thomas. That's a nice little even spread there. Let's go check out Kansas. They too are 2-7. Just another, we went up against 3 straight bad teams in our division. Kansas, Kansas State, and Colorado. And you look at their numbers here. Quarterback is just okay. They got a running back averaging over 100 yards a game. Bunch of random dudes on defense. Let me go ahead and save while I'm here before we get into the next one. Gotta save. $8:05 Eastern time. Got anybody out on the West Coast in the chat room tonight? I live in Tennessee, so we are Eastern Standard Time. Well, where I live, we are. You go about an hour and a half west of me, and it goes into Central's time zone. Joseph, I agree with you 100% on that. These graphics, I mean, just the player models, the way they done handled everything, they done such a good job back in the PS2 days. So let's go ahead and let's look at Kansas really quick. So here we go. We're going to take on the Jayhawks. This is our last game of the stream. We're just better than they are across the board. Now, heading in the last season, they were about even with Iowa State. But I think we recruited a little bit better, and I guess we had some better players coming back. Who knows? Either way, Kansas is not known to have a really good football program, and it's showing here. They've lost their last 3. You look at their stats, the only thing they're good at is pass defense. Now, they run a spread offense. This is Mark Mangino. He was an air raid guy back then. I think like 2 years after this, well, I take that back. Back in 2005 when this game came out, I think it was 2007 when Kansas won the Big 12. Or they at least won their division. I mean, they'd had just like the best season ever for their program. Well, they're not having it this season, that's for sure. But that's what we got coming up. So we don't have to look at recruiting, so let's go ahead into the game. Again, we've already wrapped up the recruiting portion. Somebody's in trouble. Let's see who it is. Free safety, Nicholas Thomas. Let's see what he done. Thomas interrupted our position meeting again by showing up 30 minutes late. How dare he? This sets a bad example to the other guys on the team. So you notice the bar is not even moving. And he's supposedly in trouble. Look at his player discipline. Again, when it comes to player discipline, I don't pay attention to that. It's all random. I think we had another dude that was in trouble earlier in the year, and he had a really good discipline. Yeah, he got in trouble. So again, it's all random. So never pay attention to that. But either way, he's in trouble. I could do like a quarter or something. Let me just do like a quarter. That's fine. Ooh, what's interesting there, you go back. Okay, it stays there. Okay, I didn't know. Let me go. Game. So, yeah, that bar's not moving at all. All right, I just wanted to make sure. Let me go back. We'll do the 1 quarter. Hey, let's check out some uniforms. So they got those. That look pretty cool. Like the all blue. I think that looks really slick. I think that's what I want to go up against. And we'll do our default whites. So the updated Kansas uniforms via the next mod textures are a whole lot better than what was in the original game. They had those dark blue uniforms. I don't know what they was thinking back then. Use your original blue. It's pretty. Why would you change that? Andrew, you're in the Central Time Zone. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, along with my partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
I was really close to taking them over. It was them or Iowa State. I figured the situation was about the same. I wanted to go somewhere where the recruiting would be a little tougher. And both of them are about the same in that regard.
The temperatures are unpleasant.
They got a really cool stadium, I feel like.
For this game between the Iowa State Cyclones and the Kansas Jayhawks.
That's odd. There we go. I was fixing to say, that was weird looking.
And conference positioning.
And here come the Jayhawks. So their night games aren't very bright. Have you noticed that? It's kind of dim. I guess they don't have any good lighting in that stadium at night. Maybe it depends on which angle you're looking at. A little brighter there. You got a highlighter MVP this? Well, it's either him or Slaughter, but either way, he's had a good one the last game. Let's see if he can equal that today against Kansas. They're picking us the win. Let's go to the coin toss. I didn't even see who got that. Let me go here. So we are kicking the ball off first, which is fine. So let's go and check out their roster. Starting off, this is actually, I completely forgot. We just had senior day at home. Dang it, I didn't recognize my seniors. Let's just do that here. So this is technically our senior. Again, I should have done this in the previous game. But let me look at my seniors real quick. Rollins isn't a senior. Slaughter is. We're definitely going to miss him. Let's see. Wide receiver. None of these. All these guys are coming back. Freshman. We got a left guard, Alexander. He's a senior. That's the only. So we only got a couple guys leaving unless somebody wants to go pro early. So Johnson will be gone. We'll definitely miss him. He's had a really good season for us. We're going to miss Murphy. Defensive tackles, they'll all be back. That's good. So we're going to miss Dustin Holmes. That's obvious. Impact player. Awesome dude for us. Bruce Sarge should be back next year, but if he goes pro early, then I'm going to let him go. Let's see. Corner, we're going to miss Weber. He's had a really good season for us. Free safety, Thomas is out. We got this dude playing for a quarter, true freshman, Rick Carter. God bless him. Hopefully he does okay today. Strong safety, Smiley will be back. But John, good for Richardson. So I just now bringing this up. He's the senior. He wasn't going to play a ton this year. We actually had him playing at nickel. But then Smiley got hurt. And now Richardson has played every single down for us, more or less. And he's had a really good season for us, I think. Well, he's a senior. We thank you for your services. Kicker, senior, he's gone. Miller, we're going to miss him. Surely we can find somebody just as good, though. And we got a sophomore punter. So I just wanted to check that out. So, all right, let's go back to Kansas. Got to check them out first. All right, so pocket passer at quarterback looks pretty decent. Halfbacks, 84 and 80. What about receiver? 80, 80, 74, 76. Impact tight end. I figure they have some impact player on offense somewhere. 90 overall, 76 speed. I have a feeling he's going to catch the ball some today. I wonder if this means they're going to throw the ball more because of him. We'll see. Offensive line, 80, 78. This guy's out, so not a big drop off there. 76 and then 87. Really good right tackle. I think they run a 4-3. You got 74, 72, true freshman there, and you got 84 and 74 up the middle. Linebackers, 84, impact guys, stay away from him. Impact middle linebacker, stay away from him. And 76, true freshman right outside linebacker. That's a good pickup for him. Cornerbacks, 84 and 80 and 76. That's not too bad. 87 a free safety. 78 is strong. So I think they got a little bit better talent than Colorado in certain spots. Kicker, true freshman, not all that great. And just an average punter. All right.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff. We're just about set.
Don't get me started on Jacob Tammy. That dude literally played at Kentucky for 8 years. I swear he did.
Harley.
He would have played there for 12 years in this day and age in college football. You get a medical red shirt, you get a COVID year, then you get another red shirt, then you get a JUCO year. The whole thing is just dumb. We're going to have dudes in their 30s playing college football before you know it. All right. Ace spread.
Four receivers lined up here.
Yeah, if Rollins wants to go pro, I'm going to let him do so.
To the outside.
Good job, Weber.
By the wideout.
I think he got a hand on it. We'll do a cover 1.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
When I consider doing a series for any of the PS3 games, not really. I don't think those games they were just okay, gameplay-wise.
He's looking.
Oh, no. Oh, I got stuck on the ref. Dang it.
The senior makes
I got hit by the ref. I couldn't get over there in time.
Quarterback put it where his receiver
Dang it.
and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not
See, that's the thing. Everybody wants me to play all these different types of dynasties, but they don't understand the commitment that goes into them. They just take forever to do, you know, it just... And I'm not going to just do them willy-nilly. I already got 2 going on right now.
line of scrimmage. He unloads it.
Ah.
And it falls incomplete.
I thought he was going to knock his head off. Well, let's do a cover 1.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29.
I'm going to flip that. I'll control Richardson.
With 3 receivers. Williams drops back.
Ooh. Got a hand on it by Broussard. That makes it what? 3rd and 10? We could try a cloud.
The ball is in the air. You need to go
I can go after the quarterback today. He ain't going to move around much.
watch the defender, bat it down.
Let's see if I can get after him. This right tackle is really good.
He drops back. Step
Get him, get him. Oh, good pickup on the block. Make a tap.
on the left side.
Overshot it, thankfully. So I think we're going to force a field goal.
For his receiver.
You throw the football into the end zone, you've got to be extremely accurate. You don't have any room for error.
3 uniforms sure look pretty. I'll give him that.
The lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. It's up.
Well, I'm okay with that.
And now we'll
Hold them to a field goal after that big play they had. We'll get on offense for the first time.
Cook looks ready to kick this one off.
See if we can get a touchdown.
Kicks it off.
Somebody get a block for me on the left.
Miller takes it at the 8.
Or don't. Left hash, left hash.
The field takes the time to let you know that our game is brought
Let's do tight end dig.
to you by Sports. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the
Cover 0, apparently. I think I may just leave it as what that? Dang it. High snap killed it.
And I really believe
Go back and look.
they have a huge
High snap destroyed that entire play. Just had no chance to do anything.
Talent on this defense, especially at linebacker. The
Okay.
such a great running back.
ball against
Let's do tight end cross.
the seat.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 15. Going with the shotgun here.
We'll have Daughter do that. Nope.
Looks, rolling out to the left side.
Oh, it's just a tough play all around. They went with a weird cover 3. Kind of messed me up there. So 3rd and forever.
Confidence in his receiver.
I'll go scissors in. I don't think we can get the first.
Make a play on the ball. I don't care whether it was
I don't think we can get that.
That's right, Kurt, because the great ones will adjust to anything.
Kansas.
I think I may run with it, though.
Rolling right. And now he's going to run. He's on the run.
Oh, man, I tried to juke and it couldn't work, so I'm going to have to punt it. Yeah, let's punt it. Good defense, but the high snap destroyed that entire drive.
Iowa State lining up the punt.
I'll kick it like normal. Hopefully we can get over there in time.
That's a good one.
Somebody get to him.
Harley takes it to
That was a good hit.
the offense.
So we're off to another slow start.
Ended with 3 points. They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line.
I'm going to flip that. I want my one high safety to the receiver side.
Back the line of scrimmage. Williams still has it. Throws.
Good defense, Holmes. Got a hand on it.
They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
not a very smart decision.
Let's do a cover 1
No shot at completing it.
from nickel.
Defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Gun 2-back slot they go.
From the gun.
We use that formation frequently. Halfback direct. There you go. Broussard.
The halfback couldn't
Our linebackers are very active so far.
Called a blitz
We need to get a stop here. I need to get the ball back.
through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Don't know if this is going to work.
Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass.
Get him. Oh, make a play, Weber.
The ball is
Had a kid. That kid's been a stud for us today. He's made some really big plays. So thankfully we can force a punt. Maybe we can score on this drive.
That window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
Kansas ready to put this one away. Cook gets
Middle of the field. I'm going to fair catch that. We usually can't get anything out of that.
a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
Let's do a swing.
They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line.
Little drive starter.
The Cyclones come out showing 3 wide. Rollins back to pass. And they try to set up a screen.
I got more yards than I thought. Got about 5.
And gets around 6.
We can stay here. Let's do RBD. That's fine.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 36.
I'm going to motion Slaughter over here. Depends on who's covering him.
Rollins
Right over here.
he's looking.
I threw that way too late. That was my fault.
Brings him down. That'll be
That makes it, what, 3rd and 1? We'll do halfback flare.
Let's take a look at how these guys
This should be interesting.
so far this year.
Well, they've done pretty well, my friend. They're in the top 10 of the country.
These guys have been
Do something like this.
clinic all year long.
Not open.
We'll throw for it.
First down. Just get the first.
Marshall.
Martin got stuck on the corner.
First down after the short gain.
Kind of messed up the rhythm of that play. Let's do an off-tackle run.
1st and 10. Ball on
And this may not work. They got those linebackers, so don't watch them shift. We just need good blocking.
Iowa State comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option.
Just, nope.
And they make the stop. Anything
Just couldn't block the linebacker. Nobody was on him. Let's try streak.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
I'm going to bring him down.
Lines up in a shotgun set. Rollins hasn't thrown a bad one this drive.
Oh,
Incomplete pass.
bad throw.
Rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz.
I was fixing to get sacked, too. I had to get it off.
Sack, forced a bad throw.
It's
We're
3rd down.
going man.
This is the 6th play of this drive. Nickel defense.
Let's see if we can make this play.
He drops back. Looks. Throws to the middle. This incompletion is
What do you do?
a wide out.
Absolutely.
I got to punt it. I got no choice. It's too far after me trying to do like a fake punt, and we're already down. We're already behind. So my offense just can't get going in this game for whatever reason.
The Cyclone line up the punt. It's away and it's
That's a really good punt.
Harley.
That's probably going in the end zone if I had to guess.
And it goes into the end.
Well, let's go play some more defense
And now a slight break in the action as the
because our offense can't do anything.
for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Bring him down.
Backfield.
I wish my safety would go down a little bit there.
Williams with a nice
Sack.
fake.
Get him, get him.
To the right. Throws
Ah, oh, he dropped it. Thank you. Good job, Holmes.
complete. The line back
Gonna be 2nd and long.
that one up.
I think I'm gonna do a cover 2 from 5-2.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20.
It said they was going. Oh, why do you do that?
Williams lines up in the shotgun.
Oh, why do you do that?
Once and all, going deep.
And I whiffed on that one. I didn't get there in time.
Move those sticks. That's a
We're just getting our butt kicked.
Catch, too. Did you see how he
That's all that is. We're just not making plays. They are.
football.
He's 2 for 9, but his 2 throws were deep balls, and they're connecting.
Williams is back in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking across the middle. Got it to his receiver.
I don't need to be making all the tackles. I'm making every tackle as free safety.
Not only was it good decision making, but the
Golly.
offensive line protected just long enough for him to
Who would have thought Kansas would be making plays on us today, but they are.
down 9 out of 10 times.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen.
We can't get to the quarterback.
Screen. And they couldn't
That's the biggest problem. We can't get to the quarterback,
for his running.
even though he's 3 for 11.
Sailed on him.
Let's do a 1 high. We'll blitz the nickel.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Kansas comes to the line.
Maybe something like this.
Backfield. Drops back to pass. Throws it
Intercept
down
that.
to the right.
Or don't. Thankfully, he didn't catch it. That could have been a disaster. Let's go Cloud. Maybe we can hold them to a field goal.
10. Ball on the 20. The Hawks.
I'll try to go after him myself.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looks.
All day to throw. Touchdown. Wow. And just like that, we're getting killed. For whatever reason, they're just not playing good. Again, what's the problem with there? Couldn't get to the quarterback. We sent forward, it didn't matter. So let's see if our offense can do something positive. Right now, we can't do anything right.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score: Kansas 10, Iowa State.
47 seconds and a quarter to go.
Kansas is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off.
That's kind of in the middle of the field. Well, no, not really. It's on the hash. Let's see. Somebody block for me. Or don't.
The defense did a good job.
Let's do something positive, something simple. Let's do RB flats. Please, Martin, don't get stuck on the corner again.
Iowa State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass.
And we'll go over here.
Throw outside. Incomplete pass.
I'm sorry. We're just not doing anything well. And I don't know what to do about it.
Better job next time.
Flair. I'm trying to give him some really simple things. Go over here.
Rollins drops back.
Go to Moore.
Complete. He might have a chance.
First down, barely.
Rollins with a takedown.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the
I think I'm going to go back to
It
streak.
wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Bring him down.
Rollins drops back on first down. He rolls.
Get him, Martin. Get it.
to the outside.
Good. How you...
On the turf. Scoops up the loose ball. And this turnover is
Is it just not our day to win this game? Like, just...
Not write him off just yet.
Are we playing 07? Is the momentum meter turned on where everything just goes wrong? I hate saying that, but it just feels like it. 1st and 10. Back to defense we go, because again, our offense just fails to execute.
Williams.
Do something like this.
They'll throw on first down. Fires it.
Gonna lose yardage there.
Caught. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Let's do another one high.
It's second down now. 14 to go. Ball on their own 44.
It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I went nickel. Quit doing that.
He jukes it. Home.
3rd and long.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Please get a stop here. I don't think they're going to get the playoff in time.
Ball right around midfield. They come out.
2-1. No, I don't think it's going to happen. End of the first quarter, worst quarter of the season.
And we've come to the end of the first.
Like nothing could go right. Not a single thing.
Iowa State, nothing.
Maybe we can get a better second quarter going.
Down at 10. Ball right around midfield. Kansas comes to.
We need a stop.
One man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
Did he get it? I don't know if he did.
They're still going to be short.
4th and inches. They're going to punt it. I'm going to go middle fan. They may fake this. I would if I was them.
The Hawks.
But we'll do middle fan. It's just like a safe return. Everybody's kind of covered.
Cook boots it way.
We'll fair catch that. Everybody get out of the way. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Gosh, quit doing that. Don't touch it.
The ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
Idiot.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
One of the problems with this game, it struggles on punt returns at times when you're trying to tell them what to do.
Rollins with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. And here's a quick throw.
Nobody blocked. Not a single person blocked on that one. We got some yardage, though.
The most 4 yards. On
2nd and 6. Let's do RB deep.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Can't tell who's on who. I don't want that impact linebacker on Slaughter.
Iowa State lines up in a shotgun.
Cover 1.
Steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they push
I don't think we got it. It's close.
picked up positive yardage.
That
3rd and 1.
And he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in.
RB flats.
It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 20-yard
They're
line.
going 5-2.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Rollins set to
Go back to Moore. Get upfield, Moore.
knocked out of bounds.
Keep the drive alive. We're slowly getting down the field. I mean, it's taking us, you know, it's just been a nightmare so far in this particular game. I bet that impact guy's going to be on him if I do this. Let's see.
Back to pass. Looks. Throws down the middle. He can't
Get about 8 yards with Martin.
a good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability
Let's do RB crosses.
to types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the
They're
ball.
going zone. I actually may leave this as is.
Iowa State lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. He passes it. Complete.
There we go. Get a first down. Had to get a juke to get it.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution.
So I'm going to try this play, the halfback option play. Unfortunately, they're going to keep those linebackers out there.
Sixth play of the drive.
Will they ever? No, I'm not going to do a 25 Dynasty anytime soon.
Rollins on the option right. And he wants to pitch it. Big opening.
First down with Moore.
Him down. And that was a nice run. Kurt, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also,
Let's do arrow.
the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
I may get Walker doing something like this.
Going 3 wide.
Cover one. I'm going to run with. No, that was a mistake. Can I outrun him?
He takes off. Has some
I get some yards out of it.
got about 6 on that little scramble.
Let's do angle.
It's second down and 4 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
We'll leave it as is.
Receivers. Rollins back to pass. He's been
Just don't fumble it, Martin.
tackled.
That makes it what?
On that one.
3rd and inches again. I just may go back to something really simple. I just want to get the first down.
Ball on the 30.
I may go to Moore regardless.
Rollins lines up in the shotgun.
High snap.
Throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. He breaks
Just don't let that guy say that was. He was probably going to force a fumble there.
This defense had to be expecting.
1st and 10.
That it doesn't matter though.
Let's go stick.
To know that they were passing, you got to know their tendencies too.
So no on a 25 Dynasty. Already got 2 Dynasties going now. I can't do a 3rd.
Iowa State.
I'm only one man doing all this. So
Rollins on first down.
and we'll have to go over here.
To the outside. And they make the stop.
I didn't have enough room to go over the top. I think my go route was getting double teamed.
Comes down to the
2nd and 2.
quarterback and the receiver, and the result again a nice.
Let's do tight end dig.
2nd and 2. This is the 11th play of this drive.
I actually may be able to go slaughter on this one. I'm going to do something like this.
Gun. Rollins back to pass. And here's a quick throw.
Go slaughter. Get in there. Man, we needed that. Golly, we finally got on the scoreboard. Took us long enough. Ah. Edward, the 04 Dynasty, it's coming. It just got to give me some time and patience to do it. And next stream, I'll be doing the 04 one. I'm going back and forth between the two.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the
Oh, so you're saying you didn't even see the first. Go watch the first video because I'll do the next 04 stream Thursday more than likely. Maybe Wednesday, just depending.
we should have a return on this one.
You may have already seen it.
Fields it at the 2.
I apologize if I misunderstood you there. I thought you just said you just missed the Dynasty in general. All right, so let's go.
Going 3 and out.
Cover one.
They'll set up shop at the 20. The Hawks
Let's see if we can get a stop. They still got the lead.
back to pass. Steps up across the middle.
Thank you for dropping that. I think Weber made a good
On that throw.
stop, too.
Handled it.
Let's do a cover one again. We'll blitz the nickel.
Tamale.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball
I'm going to flip that. It said they... Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
drops back.
He's wide open over there. Make a tackle.
And it's caught. Home.
It's one of the things we were giving up running so much man is those little drag routes. 3rd and 6. We could try Cloud again.
It's 3rd down. And
If I can get the quarterback.
ball on their own 24. Nickel defense.
I don't know if I can get from here. I got several dudes in my way.
Back to pass.
Yeah, they got the fullback. Oh, get him. Oh, nice. Good job, Johnson.
Away with a sack. I haven't seen a defensive player this time.
First sack we've seen all night, I think, between both games. So here we go. This is what we need. We need to get the ball back and see if we can go down the field and get our first lead of the day.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field.
Maybe Miller can create some magic. He had a punt return in the last game. They're running clock. I don't blame them. Crazy, the first half's about over with.
He gets it off.
Get a block, somebody. Ain't going to happen.
Miller signals
Well, fair catch that.
and they make the fair catch at the 46-yard line.
Need to get down the field a little bit.
To the field.
And you know who's trembling?
I'm going to go halfback corner.
Secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
Let's see what happens here.
They'll work from the shotgun.
Oh, I'm feeling the heat.
Throw.
It's going to run that one.
And now he's going to improvise.
Let's get the first down. Somebody came through really quick. I had to run for my life.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient. Step
I think they're going zone on this one. I could probably roll out if they do like a soft cover two. Nope, we're not doing that.
Throws it to the outside.
I thought he wasn't going to make that catch. Good catch, though, by Slaughter.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's go. Tight end cross.
It's 1st and 10. Ball in the 42.
Who's on who? This should be interesting.
Rolland comes to the line.
Cover one. And we'll go to my tight end.
First down.
Slash receiver, slash whatever he is.
8-yard gain.
2nd and 2. Good play there. I think I may stay here. Let's do angle.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
I bet that linebacker's on him. Yep, that's what I figured.
He steps up.
Ooh, he fell. Thank you.
He might have a chance.
Get out of bounds. Yeah.
And he shoved out of
And he fumbled it.
Nice decision by
Thank you for falling. Going for the SWAT.
Good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
I don't know. We're going to try a fullback seam.
first down 9 out of 10 times.
And we take a quick
I think I'm going to go to Martin. I'd love to if they go cover one possibly. I'm going to bring more down.
the most.
Cover one. No, I'm going to run this one.
To the left. And now he's going to improvise.
And you could have.
Good hands. He scoops up the fumble. And the offense.
I guess I should have dove. I don't know. Just impact player making plays. That's what that happened. Yep, that's what happened. Impact linebacker. That's one thing I actually don't miss with 04. Impact players. Like sometimes they can get to be a little, a little too much at times. We got the first down, though. We got 31 seconds.
They line up in the shotgun.
I'm going to try a run first.
They'll run the option.
Oh, that didn't work. Golly, just no block for me, somebody. Anybody.
Iowa State calls a timeout.
Okay. Let's try. Wide receiver corner.
Iowa State.
They're going zone.
Great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come
He's not open. Watch out.
And it's caught. They'll
I think I didn't get out of bounds either. Then no, I got to call another timeout.
Iowa State takes
On the 4. RB flats. I think we can get the touchdown here if I can get the pass off. We're going to go to Moore on this one.
crowd in that line of scrimmage. Defense looking for his first incompletion.
There we go. All right.
Complete.
So we're going to get a lead heading to the half. Unless something goofy happens here in this next 8 seconds. I didn't trust our run game. I would have loved to just like hand the ball to Slaughter, but I just didn't think it was going to work out. So that's one way to beat me. Slow down my offense somehow. That's how we got beat by Oklahoma. Their defense was incredible. How many points did they have in that game? 17 or something? It was a real struggle on that side of the ball. Our defense, I feel like, played well enough to win, and this is a terrible kick. Ow. Dang it, ow. We played much better against Colorado than we're doing now, that's for sure. They're going to get amazing field position, so they're going to got pretty much 2 plays here to do something. I'm going to go cover 2.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with
I think I may control the defensive end. Maybe I can get to this quarterback quickly.
The Hawks set up in
There we go.
Johnson comes away with a sack. How many
I
times
was able to get to him.
to the quarterback?
All right, good deal. End of the first half, we got the lead somehow. We scored super late, 14-10. Let's go look at some stats. 188 to their 129. We're running the ball okay. I mean, for us, I guess, but 160 passing yards, 66% on third down to their 20. We got the one turnover. Rollins, 19-23, only 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. A lot of that's either been drops or just whatnot. But running, though, Rollins is leading in attempts. He's leading in yards, but no touchdowns. Receiving, Slaughter is leading in receptions, so at least he's getting his touches. We're just not moving the ball a whole lot. Moore's got 44 yards, Martin with 41, Slaughter with 40. Our touchdowns are the Moore and Slaughter. Defensively, Holmes is leading in tackles, as he should. Linebackers need to be leading that. Johnson's got 2 tackles for loss, and those are those 2 sacks we just saw. And there are no interceptions. All right. Let me just pause it real quick. Take a swig of water. All right, let's go ahead and let's play better. How about that? Let's have a better second half.
Kicks it off.
I guess we'll return it. Somebody can block for me. That was weird. Okay, what's a good idea from here? Let's try. Let's do something simple. Let's go swing.
So they find themselves on top to start the second half, and I think
They got both of those linebackers on that side.
Everyone who's at home watching this game knows why they're winning the running game.
I just need a block.
More like the running back. He's the main
Impact guy made the tackle.
You're right, Kirk. I guess it shouldn't come as a surprise, though. I mean,
Let's do Y corner.
isn't he on the cover of their media guide?
Well, I couldn't tell you who's on the cover of the media guide, but I can tell you is that this young man is going to be the reason.
Do something like this. I'm going to do something.
Yards while the clock runs down.
Uh-oh.
steps back to pass. He lets it
Get it, freshman. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah.
hook up on that one. Wow, did he take
Ah.
Yes, my friend, but he's got to make those catches. If he's
3rd and 4.
tight end in the big leagues. Otherwise, just gain a few pounds and become.
You got to make the catch, freshman. All right. Let's see if we can get a first down here.
Rollins with 3 wide receivers. Rollins drops to throw.
This play's been working out for us today. I'll just get a safe first down.
They just inch past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like
I'm going to stay here. We're going to attempt this play, the halfback option play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
We may go to the right.
Rollins option
Good blocking, everybody.
opening.
I should not have pitched that. That was dumb.
Brings him down.
I should have kept it.
7 yards there on the option pitch to the halfback.
He's about to pass out. Let's go halfback streak.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 47.
I'm afraid one of these linebackers
3 wide receivers.
are going to be on him, and they are.
He's rolling left.
Get it, Martin.
One out to the left.
Great catch. Good job, 87. Senior. No, he's a junior. That's right. He's coming back next year unless he wants to go pro early, which I don't know if he will. Don't know if he's good enough.
1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Let's stay here. I want to go. Let's do tight end dig.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
I don't think we got enough. Ooh, they're going cover 0. This will be interesting. I'll just stay here. We may go back to Martin.
Looking.
And I got hit when I threw it. Oh, no. Oh, make a catch. Oh, my gosh.
Brought down.
I like the defense that was
They brought the heat.
didn't make the play.
I tried to get up in the pocket. Well, I guess I didn't do a good job of that, did I?
the offense just executed and the result.
Martin bailed me out. Thank you, 87.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone.
So let's just hand the ball off. Stretch the lead.
When performance matters the most. They'll run the option. He jukes
Probably didn't need a juke on that dude.
down. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
Let's do swing. Yeah, we're going to throw this one to Slaughter. I'm going to bring Thomas over.
In the shotgun. Drops back to
Ooh, watch out. That was close. Ooh, that could have been pick 6. Go back and look at that. Look how close this was. I would get a thumbnail, but again, this is the reason why I had to restart the stream. I took a thumbnail and the computer froze on me, so that's a little worrisome for future streams. All right. 11-point lead.
Iowa State 21.
Now we got a bit of a cushion.
Iowa State to kick this one off. Kicks it off.
Not the best in the world, not the worst. He will return it.
Buchanan fields it at the 7. Tries
Make a tackle. Anybody? There you go. Maybe coming back. Could be a clipping.
to count the penalty.
Saw that one coming.
That one will put the offense in a hole. They'll try to get some of that back.
Let's do a cover 2.
They'll get the ball here at the 11-yard line.
Let's do something like this.
Wide.
Don't run to the left. That's why I shifted the line over there.
Williams on first down. He's looking. Throws down the
Good catch. Just really nowhere to go.
They get 5 yards on the play.
Let's try that cover 2 again.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 16.
It's it. Oh, quit doing that.
Williams with 4 wide receivers.
Went spread when it said it was going to go 2 wide.
Back. Steps up. Throws to the middle.
How is he wide open? Golly.
To the wideout.
Absolutely.
I see what happened there. He got stuck on his own teammate, leaving him wide open. He still dropped it. Thank you for dropping that. 3rd and 5. It says they're, I'm just going to go nickel. I don't trust him. Let's go Cloud.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. Linebackers move over.
Hopefully that fullback will go out for a pass. Maybe I can get around this tackle again.
Back to pass. Steps up.
I can't get in. He's got all day to throw. Good throw. First down.
Broussard brings him down.
Let's try cover 1.
Ball on their own 32. Kansas.
Pinch my line.
The shotgun set.
Play action.
Fires deep down the right side.
My fault, I guess. I just couldn't get over there in time.
He's
I don't.
all the way down to the 24.
I should have kept backing up, possibly. I don't know. It just a good play on their part.
Catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Let's do a cover 1 from here.
Catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. The Hawks come out in the ace formation.
Would not be good if they scored. Get him. Oh, man, that should have been a sack. Man, he was a half a second late.
About 6 yards on the play.
We'll do another cover 1.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone.
Somebody needs to get to this guy. This quarterback's done a pretty decent job
The Jayhawks.
of avoiding those.
Williams back to pass. Looking.
Oh, good one. And I whiffed that tackle.
And he's hit hard.
Way to look it in.
They're just playing really good today.
Displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
We'll do a cover 0 from here since there's no room for them to do much.
To the line with their jumbo package. Williams
Going to pass it.
throw. Over the
Easy touchdown, and there you go. Now it's back to a 1-score lead.
be a crucial part of this.
That was just an easy drive for him. Just our secondary got eaten alive, and our front 4 or nobody could get any pressure on the quarterback.
Leaves him alone.
Pass defense is real simple. You got to get to the quarterback somehow. And they even had like a wide open guy and he dropped the pass, and they still scored. Just a very easy drive all around for him. So let's see if we can get the touchdown. Back. I think we can.
He kicks it.
We need a block or 2 on the left side.
Miller takes it at the 4. A little juke.
Nobody did.
Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it.
Let's do wide receiver corner.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it
I'm
again?
going to bring Slaughter over.
Come out in the shotgun.
He's not open.
Back to pass. He tosses it short.
Just nowhere to go there. I think Martin got stuck on that corner again. Look at this. He got stuck on him. Slowed it down just enough. 2nd and 7. I'm going to flip strike.
2nd and 7 coming up here. All on their own 29.
And they're double teaming him. Okay.
Line up with 3 wide. He's looking. Throws it out
Ah,
there.
dang it.
Incomplete pass.
I think somebody else got stuck on a corner. They've been look at my slot receiver. He got stuck. I just don't know what the deal is with that. That doesn't happen very often in this game, but it is today for whatever reason. Let's try scissors in.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29.
Maybe we can get a first down here.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Looks.
Terrible throw. That was awful. Good play by the corner too.
Defensive play.
Well, guess what? We got to punt it because our offense is just struggling again. Struggle, struggle, struggle.
Iowa State lining up the punt. Henderson.
This ain't good. He's got some space over there. I'm coming over here. Make it. Ah, dang it.
29.
Great field position.
Getting back out onto the field after that kick.
We need somebody. We need to stop on defense somehow. If our offense ain't going to help us out, our defense needs to.
Williams has 4 receivers lined up here. Williams drops back.
There we go. That's what we needed. Play of the game right there. Good for you, Broussard. Dang. Oh, yeah. There we go.
And that is not what they had in
Oh, my gosh. Insane. Go back and look at this as play of the day. My 2 impact linebackers helping each other out. Oh, my gosh. Insane. I got to get that thumbnail. Just, oh, gosh. What's the best way to do this? I hope this works. I hope this doesn't end the stream. Oh, my gosh. What a play. What a play. Insane. Okay, you took it. See, I'm using Share X. Anybody who's ever used that before. But a great play. Insane. This is going to be our thumbnail for sure. Oh, my gosh. And the computer didn't freeze on me when I took the thumbnail. Whew. All right. Insane. So this is going to be our first defensive thumbnail of the season. I haven't been able to get one. But that was by far our best defensive player of the year. That's the most memorable.
here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Iowa State 28.
Lewis and Suggs helping each other out. Oh, that was just a huge play.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kick.
Now let's get back on defense. Let's do that again.
Here's the kick.
Our secondary's been getting eaten alive, but thanks for our linebackers. Oh, no. Get enough. Shoot. You about turned it. You about took it to the house. Kudos to Kansas. They're giving us all we can handle today. I'm going to flip that. Actually, I'm going to change that up.
Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams on 1st down. Throws
Oh, how did he get wide open?
Thomas with a takedown.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
That receiver right there is having a heck of a game. 188 total yards.
Just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
4 wide.
This ace spread stuff's hard to defend. Fake toss.
Over the middle.
Good catch. They're making plays.
What a throw and catch, guys.
Makes you wonder how they were 2-7, but maybe they're just having their A game today.
He sizes up the play.
Let's do another cover 1.
Ball out of there.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28.
We're going to flip that. I'm going to shift him over.
He drops back. He steps up, looking, and he's hammered as he
Make it.
finds his receiver. Tackle.
Just a one-on-one situation over there and just got beat.
Just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad.
I'm gonna do cover 0 actually on this one.
The result is a first down.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have
I'm gonna
a
spread out.
brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone.
I'm gonna see if any of our linebackers can get through.
He'll dump this one off.
Still picks up a few yards.
Down. Well, coach's short pickup on that pass.
End of the 3rd quarter. Very interesting 3rd quarter. We're up 11, but they're fixing the score on us.
A lot of pressure off.
If we can somehow hold them to a field goal, that would be fantastic. And I did not do that well.
3 wide.
Ah, dang it. Golly. Look at that. They're just playing better.
Down reception of the ball game.
They're going to go for, let's do a 5-2. Okay, that's my defense.
Hands it. Lines up in a goal line set.
Go over here. Watch out for the wide receiver. end around, or the tight end one. I won't be able to get to the quarterback, so I probably need to back out. Or unless they run the ball. I'm going to play action. He didn't get it. Good job, Richardson. So now we're up 5. We need to get the touchdown back. I don't want a field goal. We'd go up 8. Maybe Miller can help us out here. Nope. What can we do from here? Let me see. I'm going to flip fullback seam. Who's on who? Let's try. Cover 0. Watch out. Make a play, Daughtery. Huge play. Huge play. Take it to the house, number 3. Take it. Go, go. What a play. And now he's got the school record for most receiving touchdowns. Awesome play. Wow. Huge. Crazy throw, one-on-one situation. The corner went for the swat. Done a little spin move on 22 there. Luckily, we didn't fumble it. Insane play. I tell you, what did I say in the first game? He's been our best receiver all year. Wide receiver. He's just steady, man. He's never really failed us. Crazy, crazy game. So we got the touchdown back. So now we're back to what? It's a 12-point game. Our defense needs to figure out how to stop them. We're struggling with that at the moment. I almost got sacked on that play, too. I had to run for my life. That's one thing we'll miss unless I can find another quarterback that can run a little bit. His legs have bailed us out several times this year. Go over here. Halfback dive up the middle. Not much there. Broussard stepping up as usual. Going 5-2. It says they're going 2 wide receiver. I'm going to do a cover 2, which means the defensive end will go in coverage. And they go split out like that. Oh, I hate when they do that. So now I got that defensive end on the slot. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Ain't going to matter. Their fullback gets a big play. Wow, they're just making plays today. My hat's off to them. They've done a good job attacking our defense.
Yeah, Coach, he's really tearing up this secondary.
That's one thing. We got to keep getting some speed at corner so we can get better chances to get blitzes from our nickel. Wide open over the... Oh, he missed it. He went for the interception. You go back and look at it. They may give us a good instant replay. Look how close he was. Ugh, so close. Broke the tackle. Then I made the tackle. Crazy, though. Just our defense is getting eaten alive this second half. I'm going to shift over this way. Now we got a backup free safety in there because I guess my free safety is just gassed. My strong safety's out as well. Like, everybody is just, like, hurting at the moment. I probably need to call a timeout, but I don't want to waste one just for that reason. Look at my secondary right there. That's bad.
Williams with 3 wide receivers. Williams steps back to pass with the throw.
There we go, Broussard. That makes it, what, 3rd and something? 3rd and 5. Let's give our defense a bit of a rest and let them run a little zone. Need a stop here. Get it. Oh, I couldn't get around him. Good stop, 50. MVP on defense today for this game, 4th and 5. I'm going to go, let's do a nickel 1 high. Maybe we can send 5 and we can get to him. Maybe throw quickly. This is a big play right here. Halfback direct. You ain't going nowhere with that nonsense. Not with Holmes out there. Gosh, I hope that's it. Well, let's try. Let's do a run play. Now I can think about running clock. That is my fourth quarter rule.
From the gun. Rollins.
Get a block for me. Get around. Go, Slaughter. Go first. Or close to a first down.
Selfish play by the quarterback as the option gives them a 9-yard gain.
Let's do wide receiver corner from here.
2nd and 1.
I'm calling this play because I feel like Neal hasn't got to touch the ball like any tonight with between both games.
Iowa State.
But we can run clock.
Gun.
Unless Moore gets wide open over the middle, which is possible.
Rollins.
No.
Pass. Looking.
Oh, watch out. Bad throw. Bad throw. Good job, Rollins, on that one. So that makes a 3rd and long.
Yard loss on the play.
3rd and 6. Let's do halfback corner. We need to get the first. But I can still run some clock, at least a little bit. We'll probably go to somebody over the middle.
Set up in the gun.
If they go cover 3, I may be able to go to Slaughter. It's rare he can get open on the sideline. I probably should have ran the ball, to be honest. Let me go. Let me just go ahead and snap it. Nope, I'm fixing to get hit.
He's looking. Rolling out to the
First
left
down.
side. He wants the
Game over.
Kansas.
Look on the right side. They blitzed their impact linebacker. So here I am running. But they went cover 2, so I was able to hit my post for a first down. I'm going to go offensive line. I'm going to do a basic dive with Slaughter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
They did call a timeout, and they go in dime. Interesting.
Iowa State comes to the line with 3 wide.
Get up the field. Get a first down there, close to it, 2nd and inches.
Takes a timeout.
So, yeah, Andrew, I've thought about that. If I somehow sneak into a national title game my first year of Iowa State, I may need to quit playing 06. It's getting to the point where, like, I mean, I hope you understand. It's just getting really weird at this point. Like, I picked Iowa State because I figured I'd have some struggle out of the gate. I know recruiting is going to be a bit of a challenge, but apparently we're just finding ways to win. I guess I'm just that good at the game. But that's one of the reasons why we're playing 04 a little bit, too. Just do something a little different, a little harder.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play.
Good play there. He's about to pass out. Let me go.
Right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Do I have a... I can't find it. We'll do the triple. I'm trying to get a handoff to Moore.
The red zone. Let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. In the red zone again.
Get down to a couple seconds. Do something like that. Just don't fumble it.
Brings him down.
Calling a timeout. I'm going to go offensive line. I think I may have them running that halfback option play just so we can run the ball a little bit more. Rollins is your MVP. Another 4-touchdown game. What's a good idea?
Lines up in the shotgun.
Let's go to the right. I think both safeties are coming down, so we may be able to get something here if we can get good blocking.
Rollins running the option. Some trickery here.
Good job by that defender right there, but we're still going to get a first.
With a takedown.
I think this offensive line is getting better.
We're going to sneak in and win.
Goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what. I think
They gave us all we could handle, though. I'll give them that.
and I don't think they're done just yet.
I'm going to run some clock, but I'm not going to take a knee either. I'm going to give me another touchdown. If I can get another one for Slaughter, that's only going to help us in recruiting for halfbacks.
Is fired up down there.
Let that clock get down a little bit.
Here's the option. Gets past the tackler.
6 points. There we go. Now it looks like a blowout, even though it didn't really feel like one. By one is Slaughter to get another touchdown. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. We'll call it a night. Went 2 solid hours, and that doesn't include the 30-minute stream we done before then. It's been a long night for me. About 2 hours is about as much as I can do.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the
I feel like 2 games per stream is solid enough. It makes you feel like you're watching an actual stream instead of just 1 game. But there's going to be some times where I can only do like 1 thing. Like if it falls on like the national title game, me trying to do the national title game and off season would be kind of tough. I don't know. It's just something I'll deal with when the time comes. If that makes sense. All right, excellent regular season. We're going to finish it 10-1. That wasn't what I expected, but again, maybe what that one guy said earlier. Maybe I'm just too good at this game. Like, especially if I can beat Oklahoma in the Big 12 title game. Then things will get really weird, and I don't know. But that's what we got coming up in the next 06 stream. But that may be towards the weekend. Good catch there. The next stream is going to be more than likely Thursday. We're going to do an 04 stream. Hopefully I can play a little bit better. I don't know. We got a much tougher opponent. We got Southern Miss coming up. They're much better than Baylor. But maybe I can actually play better myself. All right, end of the game, 42-23. It got really interesting at one point. But the fourth quarter, we snuck in a couple of touchdowns and was able to come out with a win. So we got other things to look at here. I just now realized we got to look at postseason stuff. Oh no, we got the conference game coming up. Thank the Lord. Okay, good. So let's go look at the stats and scores. 405 to their 339. Again, look at their passing yards. They just threw the ball all over the place. We had a hard time stopping it, but thankfully they couldn't stop us. They ended up having more passing yards than we did. Yeah, Southern Miss was really good back in those days. We actually ran the ball halfway decent. Of course, we ran the ball a lot more in the fourth quarter. We done a good job on third down. They did not, and we split turnovers. John Rollins, he was our MVP today, apparently. 28 of 35. He had 4 touchdowns, over 300 yards, no picks. Running the ball, Slaughter led there. Moore ended up with 4 attempts. Rollins ended up with 5. You look at the yardage, 31, 28, 22. Slaughter did get the touchdown. Receiving, Slaughter, 9 receptions. Glad to see him get his touches. In this offense, I don't care how he gets them as long as he gets his touches. Martin had 7. You look at the yardage, Martin ended up having a pretty good game, well, at least compared to the Colorado game. Daughtery had over 100 yards. Again, he's been my favorite receiver all year. Just such a dependable dude. I wish I could have gotten him in the end zone a little bit more this year. It just, I got to go wherever the defense, throws at me. But look at the touchdowns. Slaughter with a couple. Moore had 1. Daughtery had 1. Defensively, Broussard, I guess, was our MVP today, and we're going to get the thumbnail for this one for sure. 7 tackles. Holmes had a good day. Just an absolute tandem right there. Tackles for loss, Johnson had a couple. Most were those 2 sacks. And we had that 1 interception by Broussard. You look at the box score. Really weird game. So they destroyed us in the first quarter. We had a much better second quarter. We played a little bit better in the third and a little bit better in the fourth. Thankfully, we just had a little more firepower than they did. But otherwise, they played better than I thought they would, to be honest. All right. Conference title game. It's going to be Oklahoma. We're going to sim this week. Actually, we're going to sim the rest of the weeks. I forgot about that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sim the rest of the season up into the conference title game. So we're going to do that here. So we got these bye weeks. We're going to sim up the week this week. Yep, let's do that. We're now 4th in the country. Just crazy / goofy. I have mixed feelings about it. I just wasn't expecting this to play. But I say this, I feel like I'm saying this like every year, but it just, I don't know. We're just playing well this year. I know this isn't for everybody when I win this early, this quickly, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. All right, there we go. Conference title game. So that's what we got coming up. I'm not going to look at the top 25 from that past week. Don't think it matters at this point. I'm going to go over to Sports Illustrated, though. We're going to go here. So bowl rankings, there we are. We're 3rd. We're just right there. It just comes down to beating Oklahoma. If we can do that, we're playing the national title game. But then who knows after that? So just interesting nonetheless. Let's look at a Heisman watch. And there's big John Rollins. I wasn't expecting to turn him into a Heisman candidate, but here we are. He is 2nd spot. I may need a few more restrictions. I don't know what to do at this point. It just, When you play well, you play well. I've already got enough restrictions on the recruiting. But there's Rollins, the lone quarterback. So I guess he's the best quarterback in the country. Is that what that means? Let's go to awards finalists. Speaking of that, there's the Maxwell. I bet Rollins is down here somewhere. He's 8th, but you go to the McNarick. We're not on there. So quarterback. So they got him 5th, but he's technically 2nd in the Heisman voting. That makes no sense. I guess all these teams are G5 schools. Look, Hawaii, BYU, New Mexico State, Bowling Green. He's the best big Power 5 quarterback this year. I guess that's what that means. But the rest of these were only up for the coach award, and we're 5th there. So I don't know if we'll get any of these awards, but it's cool to be mentioned in a few. Bowl projections, I think they still would have us in the Orange Bowl. Fiesta Bowl, awesome. That would be cool if we go up against Syracuse. We'd get to play them. That'd be actually pretty neat. Or I'd love to take on Penn State. Look at that. So does this sum up the Dynasty, the entire 11-year run that I've had? What year are we in? We're in year 11. Look at this. Look, 3 of the top 4 teams. What's the link between them all? Penn State, Syracuse, Iowa State. Yours truly. Now, I've never done something like that before. 3 of the top 4 or previous teams or current teams of mine. Needless to say, that's pretty cool. I think so. That's pretty neat. All right, let's go look at players of the week. If I can get to it. Nationally, halfback for, that's that last week of the season. That's going to show those. So conference standing. So again, we have won the division, and we're going to take on Oklahoma, but let's go look at our team info screen one more time. So Rollins and Slaughter, that's been pretty much the entire offense, our backfield. Defensive leaders, Broussard is now leading in tackles and interceptions, but if you look at the interceptions, we got several dudes with 2 interceptions apiece. Now let's go look at Oklahoma, the one team that has beat us. We're going to play them again. They're good. They're the best team in the country. We all know what they have. They're loaded across the board. You go out and look over here at the matchup. Again, they got more talent than anybody. They're undefeated. They got the best rushing attack in the country. And I honestly don't remember them running on us too hard in that game. But I remember them passing pretty well on us. But either way, something's got to give. Their rush defense is solid. Their turnover differential is one of the best in the country. But maybe we can play them. Maybe we can beat them. And if we do, then I guess we'll go play in that national title game. And we'll just see what happens from there. Either way, that next stream for this one will be probably on the weekend. More than likely, I'll do the 04 Dynasty stream maybe Thursday, and then we'll just kind of see what happens after that. All right. Thanks for everybody for showing up. I hope you enjoyed these last couple hours, and I'll talk to you later.